Nier Automata creator Yoko Taro says Stellar Blade is much better than a beloved RPG. Stellar Blade actually makes me quite jealous. This is a very big thing. This is a very big. This game is getting a lot of praise. Stellar Blade is getting too much praise, and it's beautiful. We're sitting here thinking that maybe this Stellar Blade game is going to not do as good as we think. Hopefully it does do good, hopefully it don't, but judging by off of what this dude just said, and you know how big Nier Automata is, I played that game. That game is a great game. That game has paved way to a lot of games. It's inspired a lot of people. And to sit here, 2B had one of the best models that I have ever seen in my life. It has some of the best storytelling you have ever seen in your life. And to sit here and see a very popular IP get praised by the creator praises another creator saying that he is much better, that he's a senior to him, even though he's older, he's a senior. Kim is a senior to him, and he lives up to him a lot, and that is very that's nice to see. And we're not going to be just discussing this article a little bit. You know, I'm just gonna pop it up on the screen for you so you can read it yourself if you want to. But that was the biggest quote there was him praising how great this game is and saying it's better than his own game. And we need more stuff like this out there, because I feel like Stellar Blade is a rare gem in this day and age. It's one of those rare gems, and instead of selling the game, or instead of getting rid of it, you keep it close to you, and you keep it close to your heart, because it's just, you may not never even see that gem again. You may never see something like this develop again, or develop for a while, unless it's from this shipped up company. And this is just showing you how far gaming has come along, because gaming isn't like it used to be. Back then it used to be more about hands-on instead of cinematics, but now games have started turning into more of like movies, and that's not what gaming is about. Gaming is about interacting with the world that you're in, and literally grabbing yourself and putting yourself in a fantasy and indulging in that fantasy world and escaping this one, and being able to enjoy a relatable story, hopefully, but most importantly, great gameplay. And for what I played from Stellar Blade, it is going to have some great character development. You're going to have some great characters in it. We already got great character designs. You see how many people are melting down over it. These activists and these cults walking around here. But it's just showing you that, and it's already been predicted to make at least 4 million, I believe, on release date. So gamers want this. It's been getting over 50 hours. It's been now doing Final Fantasy demo, and that game was 8 hours. This game is 1 hour. So, that's good. That's good to see. Sadly, it's not on PC yet. I think it comes on PC a year from now. But that is sad that it's not on PC yet. It needs to be distributed throughout every platform. That way it can make as much money as it can, and hopefully people can at least take notice to, let them know that this is what gamers want. We want a story that we can escape from the real world from and go into another world and experience something new. Experience something exciting, play something that is completely different or somewhat different. Great gameplay, great enemy variety. Not too big of a map. The map is just right, and it's still free roam, but it's free roam to a certain amount. You're not just free roaming for the fuck of it. You're gonna have plenty of content in it. I think it's gonna at least be more than 15 hours of content in it, in terms of like story and side missions and all that. But 15 hours is pretty good. 15 to 20 hours, I believe. And none of this stuff is behind a paywall. Like I will be making a video about Star Wars Outlaws, of how they are literally making you pay $100. I think $110 to get a little expansion season pass, and a season pass is just basically them when they're chopped up the game in half, and they're just giving you the other part of the chopped up game and telling you, okay, you're gonna have to pay to get this other part that we chopped up, and that's not, and then you got to pay $130 to get an art book on top of that. So why are you paying $130 to get an art book? In Stellar Blade, there's none of that. You get $69.99 USD to get the regular game, and I believe the standard, I think is the standard, is deluxe. I think it's just a deluxe edition, but the deluxe edition comes with, I think, 4 outfits, and that's three to 4 outfits for each character. For Adam, Lily, and Eve, I think Eve gets some earrings and glasses, and you get 5,000 gold, and you also get 2,000 XP, and that is very big. That helps you in game. That actually helps you in game. You're not unlocking content. You're just getting more content, and that's what we need. That's what we want, and it's behind a good paywall. Is a actual good paywall that, well, you can't even really call it a paywall, because it's not. You're not paying to get the rest of your shit. You're getting more. So I don't know why I said paywall, but it's $79.99 to get that. And that is a very reasonable price for, actual content that is adding to the experience, unlike other games. So this game needs to be praised. It's got, look at Eve on screen right now as she's fighting the monsters. She's kicking ass, sexy as fuck. The gameplay, like I said, is not stiff. Some person said it was stiff. It's not stiff at all. It's very fluid. The combat system, you're able to, if you want to cancel out your attack and go for a parry or go for a block, you can do it. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. And it's very, you get really into it. You can get really into it. They have a crazy good mechanic in here where it has kind of like a opening part where, in most games where they have kind of like a cinematic going and then there's like a prompt button, they kind of have that like in game. So you're actually in game when that prompt button happens, but you have to actually be fighting the monster while it's doing it. So that is a very unique feature I saw that was in there. That is I've never seen it done before, and I'm glad to see it that they are able to do something new and make it work. And this game is gonna break records, man. This game is gonna prove to everybody across the world what gamers want and what we need. We don't need ideology. We don't need nobody forcing shit down our throat. We need a game, and you need money. And if you want to make your money, ESG is not going to give it to you. Those are funds to produce for your game. They're not funds to keep your company alive or your studio alive. So these people need to get their heads screwed on and realize that fucking over the people that they need to be selling to is not the right choice. That's not how it works. If I want to, just like the people out here who, I'm trying to build me a YouTube channel. I got criticized in one of my other videos, in my Batman videos, because I was taking too long to get to the point, and I got criticized for that, and they were giving me kind of like a advice. So how am I going to build my audience or show good faith if I sit there and say, you criticizing my video, I'll make my videos however I want to make my videos, and if you don't like it, you can get the fuck on. No, I'm gonna take their criticism into effect, and if anybody else has criticism towards my videos, let me know, and I'll try to fix it. I am very limited. Now, I can't say, you tell me some crazy shit like, do a face cam, or if you can't do a face cam, then don't make videos. No, I make videos if I want to. I don't have a face cam right now, but in the future, if I do get the face cam, I'm gonna use it if my audience wants me to use face cam. But if they don't care about it, I'm gonna continue making videos like I am. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna attack the people who are criticizing my gameplay or my video or how nothing. I'm not gonna criticize them because that's not how you do it. That's not how you build an audience. I'm gonna let them criticize me or talk shit or whatever they want to do. But that's them. And if it's reasonable, then I listen to it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there and talk shit to my audience. That don't make sense. I want people to watch me, not use me as a joke or a meme. You know, like Ubisoft is right now. If you want to check that out, about video games, this video game news, I'll put it all in the playlist. But they're screwing people over there. Like I said, we're not just talking about the article a while ago. We already done with that. I'm just giving pretty much my opinions of why I think Stellar Blade is going to be a great game when it comes out and releases, and everything that you want in a video game if you're a gamer, a true gamer, not no fake gamer. You see any of these fake gamers, I've been seeing a lot of journalists lately, like IGN or some shit like that. These people are literally bashing this game because it's just got a hot female in it, but they haven't talked about nothing other than the hot female that's in the game and how much they need to make her into a man, manly looking and androgynous, and that doesn't have nothing to do with the video game. They're not talking about the gameplay. They're not talking about how fluid the combat system is. They're not talking about the enemy variety. They're not talking about the map. They're not talking about the map size. They're not talking about the side quests. They're not talking about anything else. They're not even talking about the unique style of the enemies that you're fighting. They're not talking about anything else other than Stellar Blade's ass. They're not talking about anything else. And that shows you what these people's minds are at, is that their minds is 100% all the time thinking about the male gaze and how can they avert the male gaze and spread the ideology and scam us over. And like I said, we got plenty of YouTubers talking about it, but it never hurts to talk about it myself and give my thoughts on what's going on. But I'm not going to be really big. You want to go watch YouTubers who talk about it pretty much a lot. Go watch Hill vs. Babyface. Go watch Hypnotic. If you want to check on your comic books, go and watch John Del Arroz. Go watch people like that. Me, I just bring it up time to time and talk about how ridiculous it is. But other than that, I don't really be into it. I'm really just going to be focused on trying to make gameplay, fun gameplay, make cool concepts, and try to promote my comics and manga. Yeah, if you want to check that out, it's going to be in my Instagram. Make sure you check that out. And that's about it, really. I'm not really going to be talking about all these consultants and all that stuff. I'm gonna leave that to the big guys, but I will acknowledge it. I am acknowledging what's going on, and it's real bad. That's why I made the Spider-Man video yesterday, not yesterday, but it was like 2 or 3 days ago, about Miles Morales, because it's like these people are literally grabbing characters that are established, grabbing their personalities and just throwing it on somebody else. And some people may not like it, some people don't, but that's literally what these people are doing. And they expect you to just be okay with that. And accept DEI, and we're going to change your favorite characters to either female or black. And we don't get that with Stellar Blade. What we get is that we get the creative mind of the studio and the creative mind of the developer Kim. You can call him King Kim if you want to. In my mind, he's a king, because I've never seen anybody who has been so base about their video game. It's very beautiful to see. It's very beautiful. Stellar Blade is a very beautiful game. It's a complete game. When it releases, it will be complete. There will be no DLCs. There may be like future collabs or something, but other than that, it's a complete game like we want. And I think Stellar Blade is going to do numbers when it comes out, especially when it comes out for PC. And hopefully it does do the big numbers. If you like the video, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. Hit the notification bell if you like the video. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.